Just about to wind up then for the day, and we've just hung on to about 11,800, so at least we haven't furthered the fall, and it does look like the Dow will also recover overnight. Nonetheless, let's take you through where some of that weakness was today. Clearly on specific names like an Indigo on the back of news, as with a Biocon, but across the board otherwise we also saw cooling off, particularly on some of those auto names, for example, as well as blue chip names like a Reliance that also sat out of trade today. So just to run through some of the losers for you, Pyramid Enterprises at Ashok Leyland, we saw Dr. Reddy's down about 2.5–3%. From auto we had Tata Motors, TVS, Eicher, all of them actually trend lower today. Avenue Supermarts was also down close to about 2% or so. Those were a couple of the names on the downside. Sun Pharma was also down more than 2.5% actually, and BPCL as well was down a little over 1% or so in today's session. Other than that, it's names that have been moving of late, even a Max Financial just sitting out in trade, no major losses but just sitting out nonetheless, and even the banking and financial pack was looking a little quiet in today's session. Aurobindo has been in the news, it's just about flat today, so no major move coming in on either side there. Gainers are some stocks that managed to hold out, at least those that were active in trade. Havells, Mindtree, some of our tech experts have been pointing those out. DLF, RBL Bank also seeing gains of about 1 to 2%. IRCTC, of course, constantly every day we see that one move. TCS definitely stood out today. That one was up 2%. And JSW Steel also on the back of some news coming in with regards to an Odisha mine that probably kept that stock afloat in today's session.
Okay, a whole host of newsmakers, and you've had TVS Motor. Remember, the coronavirus outbreak, the company says, is likely to impact the supply of some of the components for production. You've got HUL as well. The board has approved the formation of a 100% new subsidiary, and that is keeping the stock in focus. Biocon, the Bengaluru unit, has received 5 observations, although the management just clarified that there are no data integrity issues related to the inspection of that Bengaluru unit. The stock down 3% by the time we close. Indigo has been a newsmaker. SEBI finding some undisclosed related party transactions in a preliminary inquiry, only source-based information as of now. Meantime, SpiceJet has an HSBC report. They've upgraded the stock to a hold from buy with a target at 110 rupees. Some of the NSE F&O inclusions include Bandhan Bank, HDFC Life, InfoEdge. This is in the F&O from the March series. You've got NTPC, the CCI approving NTPC's buy of the government stake in Nifty. Indian Hotels is on JP Morgan's radar. They've got an overweight rating saying that the eventual cycle recovery remains barring some volatility. So those are some of your key newsmakers in today's trading session. Pharma definitely has sat it out in today's trade, while real estate and IT have held out in the green. We close in at 11,813, a quiet close and far decent recovery from what we witnessed after yesterday's tumultuous session.